Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Whiteboard Wednesdays, another high quality production here. So today we're talking about negative gearing. This is a property where the cost of owning it is more than the income it generates. I suppose that's the simplest way to explain it. Basically, it costs you money to own this property. This little example here, I've got my little square house. It's creating about $25,000 worth of income. It has $5,000 worth of costs. And then it's generating about $25,000 worth of interest charges. So the total cost to hold this asset is about $5,000 per annum. It's a negative geared asset. So what are the advantages of this? You're probably thinking not many, if any. Now, whilst you're making a loss, your property's capital value should hopefully be going up. So investors in this situation are hoping, in this situation here, that their $500,000 asset over 10 years is worth $1 million. So in this instance, they were $5,000 a year over 10 years. That's $50,000 cost to hold. Now, if you've made $500,000 in growth, I dare say that's a decent investment. Now, the disadvantage is that if this doesn't happen, then you've got an asset that's just costing you money. And you've got to cover these losses before tax every single year. And it makes it difficult or harder for you to keep on accumulating assets. So we've bought one, we've bought two, three, and four. Now, this one here's $5,000, that one's $10,000, that one's $5,000. And you got number one, which costs you $5,000. That's $25,000 worth of holding costs that you're hoping for all of these properties to eventually go up in value. And if they don't, you're screwed. And it makes it harder for you to go and get loans from banks. So, one way to think about this is, don't fear if your property is negatively geared. It just may mean you picked an asset in an area that has a positive upswing happening, or it's a unique property. Maybe you bought a penthouse that there's only so many of them available. So in 10 years, it may be worth, 2, 3, 4 times as much. Anyways, that's a quick look at negative gearing. In a future issue, we'll talk about the tax implications and how that might be helpful to your cash flow. Chat to you all soon.